Yesterday night, the entire United fan base was sent into a frenzy after the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, teased us with a tweet that he is going to buy Manchester United in here onto United Matters channel, and we are going to dive a little bit into that, and secondly talk about Ronaldo to expose the Glazers in the next 2 weeks, and the man who goes by names of Gary Nevilles, who played with him at Manchester United, threw a dagger at him and told him, why not now? So we are going to be here to dissect all this here onto United Matters channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that I do upload in on a day. Like go by the names of Rock and David. Obviously, you know that is heating up than never before at United. We have been linked to every player. Calumson Odoi, Hakimi Ziyech, Christian Pulisic, Casemiro, Caicedo, very many players in there for you. We've been linked to very many players as I speak right about now. But obviously, it shows you how incompetent the people responsible for this club are, because a competent football director would have really gotten in signings in there for you. And secondly, even if you miss out on Frankie de Jong, you must already have the players who are really in line, or your second option and third option. So it shows you how bad this club is being run football wise. And secondly, Rangnick, where he is, he's really laughing. He's really laughing because this is what the club was supposed to be doing. You get? Rangnick had really settled in for signings like Lema. You get? I think the only signing that fits the Lema signing, the Lema or the idea of Ralf Rangnick is Malacia. So I'm waiting to see how everything is going to go on at Manchester United in the for you. But I go by the names of Rock and David, your usual suspect, who is always here to really let you know what is all about happening in the United arena. And right about now, let's get started. But remember, we want to hit 10,000 subscribers before this month ends. We are left with just 14 days. That is a fortnight. Can we please hit the subscription button and hit the notification bell? Show me some love, because you guys need to be doing this. Now, Elon Musk yesterday came out and teased us on Twitter, say that also I'm buying Manchester United, you're welcome in there for you. Then after he said this, no, this is a long-reigning joke on Twitter. I'm not buying any sports team, although if it were any team, it would be Man United. They were my favorite team as a kid. Someone will say he was just throwing in jokes on Twitter, but for me, I find a lot of meaning into this tweet. You get? First and foremost, if there is a rich billionaire outside there, and that is Elon Musk. Secondly, he supports United. You think he's happy with the current situation? He's not happy. He has the money, and 6 billion said to be needed to buy Manchester United by James Robson, a United correspondent of Goal. That's peanuts for this man. Let me check his net worth. Elon Musk. Elon Musk net worth is at $272 billion. You get? So, USD to pounds. All right, 272. He's having 225 billion pounds. On that, we only need 12 billion pounds out of that. I really believe that that couldn't really cost him, because he knows that you're investing in one of the clubs that is really widely supported, one of the biggest clubs with a very big fan base. And I think, by the way, he can even use United to really sell his merchandises. You get? Because he's a man who is really diverse in business. Like, you get in Elon Musk, you put on your company onto the shirt, the front of the shirt, then you advertise, and I think we can benefit like that from him. You get? So I really believe that we can do like how Man City did it. They had Etihad sponsoring them as their kid sponsor. So we can really have Elon onto the front of our shirts of United. I think it really works for him, and I think when he tweeted about this, I think his advisors are really going down to look through this because it works a lot to him. Trust me, Elon Musk, however much he's the richest man on planet Earth right now, few people know him. That's it. Few people know him, and if at all you want to be known, come into football and entertainment. You know that very well. Politics, football, and entertainment. He's not yet into this. I really believe that he should come into this to really get the world rolling to the levels we really want him to be. So I think even if he does not buy it, on the other hand, he has thrown out a light that this club is a variable. You get? There are very many billionaires that really follow him, and he meets very many billionaires. And trust me, when they really meet, this is going to be a talk point that, all right, you tweeted about buying Manchester United, but is it viable? So I think each and every week, if at all we really get out stories like this, that means the Glazers are being put on pressure to deliver. And I think if at all they don't change the mode of how this club is being run, I think more people are really going to come in through, because there is a consortium from New York that wants to buy. There is Accington who came in through saying that he's really having a consortium. Also, then Elon Musk, you get? So I think by the end of the transfer season or summer, we are going to be having close to 20 or 30 people who are wanting to buy United. And that is really going to be very, very good. So let's wait and see what is going to come out of this. But I think it's really good to see that this pressure is being exerted onto these people, because this needs to happen to them. It needs to happen to them. They need to know that there are people outside there who have their money, who can buy United. They bought us on date. We need someone to buy us. You get? After buying us, he goes ahead to inject in money. Guys, do you know that United is the only team that has been bought that its owners have not injected not even a single penny? They bought us on date, and they've been getting dividends out of this club. Do you know for how long? For 17 fucking years. You get? It's nearing 2 decades when they are here, and I wouldn't like them to reach 2 decades. That's it. We need someone to bail us out, and I believe that God is hearing our prayers, and I know Elon Musk or any other person who supports United. There are very many billionaires, by the way, who support United that really can come in here and really put up a show and really get us the money that we want. Now, as I told you that the scenarios that are happening at United, pressure is amounting onto the Glazers. Like the Elon Musk coming through saying that we want to buy this team, like the 3 consortiums that have come out the previous 1 week that we want to buy United, that piles more pressure onto the Glazers, because it indicates that there is a job they're supposed to be doing that they've not yet done. So guess what? Even Cristiano Ronaldo has gone ahead to pile more onto that by saying this onto his Instagram. He's replying an Instagram post. He says, they know the truth when they interview in a couple. They will know the truth when they interview in a couple of weeks. The media is telling lies. I have a notebook, and in the last few months of the 100 news I made, only 5 were true. Imagine how it is. Stick with that tip. Pass here real quick. It's been a long since I came. That is Cristiano Ronaldo, and that's what he really put out onto Instagram. So when you look at that, where does it send the message? The message is obviously sent to the Glazers and what is really happening at the club. I think Ronaldo put this out to really tell the Glazers, let me go, or put in order what I want. You get? Before I even go in here, I brought you a story yesterday that Ten Hag wants Ronaldo to leave, but the Glazers don't want Ronaldo to leave. When I was really thinking about this story, I really got to know that there is someone who is playing and getting up this story in his favor. Why? They know that Ronaldo is really having a very big fan base. You get? So, if at all you say that Ten Hag wants him to go, they know that, all right, we are really setting him to fail at Manchester United. The fans will get to know, all right, it's Ten Hag who doesn't want Ronaldo here. And if at all they say that it's the Glazers who want Ronaldo here, if at all they say that it's the Glazers who want Ronaldo here, I think they think that they are going to win back the favor from people. That's out, Mr. Glazers. In this era, nothing is going to come out here to really get you into safety, apart from selling our club, because there is nothing you're going to rectify. You've gotten a lot of money from United. You've gotten millions and millions and millions of pounds from United. So, and you're going to sell it and have close to 6 billion with you. So, why would we feel even sympathetic for you. No sympathy for the Glazers. Let no one lie to you. And we are here waiting to see what happens next. But Ronaldo has said that in the next 2 weeks, he's going to come out and reveal everything. So, I really want to see this happen. If there is something I really want to see happen, it's that let him come out and really expose everything that is happening at the club. Now, him saying 2 weeks, obviously, Ronaldo knows that in the next 2 weeks he's not going to be here because the transfer window is ending in the next 2 weeks. That is the fortnight. Today is 17th. When you add on 14, those are how many? That is 31st. 1st September, Ronaldo knows he's not going to be at Manchester United, and he will sit down and do an interview. I think he has already even done it, and it's waiting to be really uploaded out there and put out by a certain media house. And I think he also wants to make money out of it because I think people like Prime will come out, Prime Sports will come out and buy it. Very many teams, very many media houses will wish to pay Ronaldo some money to really buy this. You get? So, as it stands, Ronaldo is going to expose the Glazers and the big heads players at United. He's going to expose them, I know. And obviously, he's still pushing for a move. He wants to really leave United and really find himself a new club where he's going to play next season because he can't see himself not playing in Champions League football in the remaining 2-3 years he has in his career. Obviously, he wants to be playing Champions League football. That is a man who goes by names of Cristiano Ronaldo, and we are waiting to see who is who and who really meant what he said, because Ronaldo will come out and expose everyone. But guess what? As a plan to do that, Gary Neville told him this. Why does the greatest player of all time, in my opinion, have to wait 2 weeks to tell Man United fans the truth? Stand up now and speak. The club is in crisis and it needs leaders to lead. He is the only one who can grab the situation by the scruff of the neck. So, Gary Neville is right, and on the other side, not right. You get? One, Ronaldo at Manchester United signed a confidentiality agreement. I think he can't come out. He can't come out to say anything. Do you know why? In his contract, there is a confidentiality clause. That's the problem. Even if you tell him to say things right now, there is a confidentiality clause. And trust me, even if at all Ronaldo stays at United and he fails to get a club that's going to take him, obviously, he is really going to come out and really put out a video that is going to be directed by the club. The club will have to first review it and say, all right, we need this to be out. That should be gotten out. You get? Because there is a confidentiality agreement in between United and a man who goes by names of Cristiano Ronaldo, something that we should be knowing that should be happening, obviously. But on the other side, obviously, if Ronaldo had the mantle power, I really believe that he would have gone out and really said it immediately. But he knows that the only way he can really save this club is when he leaves the club and then sits down and really exposes everything that happens at Manchester United. Because when a player leaves United, the contract at United no longer has any blocks on him to say anything. Remember, players like Alexis Sanchez, when he left United and went to Inter Milan, in a space of 2 weeks, he said, I arrived at United and within 7 days, I just wanted to go back at Arsenal. You get? So, he never loved United. He just came for the money. So, a player comes out and reveals the situation he has been into after he leaves. So, 100% believe that Ronaldo will come out and do the needful. Obviously, he's the only one who can come out and be bold enough to say what is happening at Manchester United. These others can't, because they know they've done nothing to they've done nothing for the club. They're leaning on the mercy of the club, and that's what they are living on. You get? For them, they feel like being at Manchester United. Some of the players feel like they've made it. Yet Ronaldo was here and won the Champions League, won the Premier League, won Carabao Cup. He won every trophy in club football that was supposed to be won at the club of Manchester United at Old Trafford under Sir Alex Ferguson. He won the Champions League, he won the Club World Cup, he won the FA Cup, he won the Carabao Cup. You get? He won everything. He won everything. Community Shield, he won them. So, let no one lie to you about this. Ronaldo will speak out, and this is a hint that he has put out to confirm to us that he is going to leave Manchester United, because in a fortnight, those are the 2 weeks, Cristiano Ronaldo is talking about. So guys, feel free to go into the comment section. Tell him what you think about Elon Musk to buy Manchester United and Ronaldo promising to expose the Glazers in the next 2 weeks. I go by the names of Rock and David. I sign out for now. See you later. But remember, we want to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of this month. And guys, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner and hit the red button that has the word subscribe. And after hitting it, hit the notification bell that enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel. Rock and David is my name. I'm out. See you later.